Ron, who's in your power ranking list?
No change whatsoever as far as who's in the top 10. I think the order may have shuffled a little bit, though. So Detroit, I still got at number 1. Kansas City, I got them at number 2. Where did I have them last week? I need to pull this up real quick. I had them at number 4 last week, so I moved them up to number 2, even though they quote unquote got lucky. Philly, I got at number 3. Buffalo at number 4. Minnesota at 5. Pittsburgh at 6. Green Bay at 7. The Chargers at 8. I got Washington moving up, I think, from 10 to 9, and then Baltimore at number 10. I think they were off, but they dropped. I dropped them to 10.
Yeah, well. There was some movement from last week. I have Detroit at number 1, Philly at number 2. I got KC at number 3. I have Buffalo at number 4. Pittsburgh at 5. I got Seattle at 6. I got Minnesota at 7. Houston, who wasn't there last week, they had a bye week. I have them this week at number 8. I was trying to decide between Denver and the Chargers, and I like Denver more than the Chargers for some reason. And then this is probably like a crapshoot. They've only won 7 games, but technically they're on top of the division. I have Tampa at number 10, and
it's
7 wins is the worst. Yeah, it's the worst record. But
how you cannot have Green Bay again? I'll say that just makes no sense to me.
I don't like Love. If I had to choose between Love and Mayfield, I'll take Mayfield.
But it's not just about Love. What is their record? What's Green Bay's record?
Oh, I think they got 10 wins, right? Let me just check.
9-4.
9-4. And Tampa Bay is 7-6. So, I mean, something like the AFC NFC North is 26-3 against anybody else but the NFC North. So they're dominating. The stats are there, but I still like Tampa Bay. I still like their offense. I still like Mayfield more than Love. For some reason, Love doesn't seem like the same player last year. I think it has to do a lot with, my guess is that he's playing injured. I think he injured himself in that first game against the Eagles. He just hasn't looked the same. And this week is going to prove whether or not they're a good team or they're just an average team.
If they win this week they're playing Seattle, right? Green Bay is. You're going to have them in your top 10 next week?
Depends how it shakes out, because we got Houston. Who are they playing? Playing the Dolphins. Who else? We have Denver, but Denver should win this game. They're playing the Colts. So let's see how it shapes out. But we don't know. This is gonna, from week to week. I'm hoping that the bye week help Houston, and I'm hoping that the Denver defense shows up. Tampa, we said we had mixed emotions, right? Because they're playing the Chargers. So we never know. Maybe the Chargers can take over Tampa Bay's spot, and maybe Green Bay takes over Houston. So we don't know. We just don't know. So I'm just saying that for week 15, these are my power rankings.